How's everyone doing? Y'all know I got jokes, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I told you before I come up here, because you all enjoyed my last presentation today, right? About 15 of you guys came up to me. I mean, the gentleman who presented for me must have did a phenomenal job because I had so many people come up and compliment me. So I appreciate it. I really do. He had a little bit more hair, but I definitely appreciate it. And I appreciate you as well, Stephanie, in regard to being one of the heroes that was nominated by Deborah Willis, founder of Healthcare, and obviously a good friend of mine. Can you guys hear me well?
Yep.
Good, great. So before I get into talking about, make sure I'm the right button, the middle button.
It's the one on the right, and just make sure it's clicked on.
There we go.
There we go.
Great. All right. Before I get into my conversation, I think I'm reminded from my son. First off, I feel like I'm with friends and family today. I really do. You came to my table, we had a good time. We had a good conversation. And I'm reminded by my son every day, because he always likes to make little comments about getting older. You know, young, I mean, I'm obviously probably one of the younger people in the room. I recognize that. But we're all getting older every day, every week, every month, and obviously every year. And isn't that the whole goal in life? To get older? So, as a younger person, to you guys, I want to just show my appreciation to you because I aspire to get older.
Amen.
In a world where people are not living to see older, I'm extremely honored and appreciative by you because you guys are making examples and showing people like me how to get there. You know, some of you all should not even be in this room, first off, because you don't look like you're the age. You can get these free tools and resources. A lot of young people in there thinking of that. But today I'm going to talk about being positively supported while aging gracefully, embracing mental wellness, coping strategies, and available counseling resources for seniors and their caregivers. As Stephanie said, my name is Randy Wilson, and I am the State Director of Business Development for Family Insight. And my focus is on expanding access to quality behavioral health services across the whole state of Virginia, ensuring that individuals, especially seniors, have the support they need to live happy, fulfilling lives. In addition to my role at Family Insight, I also serve as an advisory board member at the SPAN Center, some error on my part, the SPAN Center. It's getting hard to, you guys are familiar with Senior Connections.
Yeah.
The SPAN Center thing is taking some, we're getting adjusted to it.
Yeah.
But formerly known as Senior Connections, where I advocate for programs and services that support the well-being of older adults in our community. With several years of experience in the field, I've had the privilege of building partnerships that enhance the way mental health services are delivered. But more importantly, I'm passionate about ensuring that seniors and their caregivers have the resources, support, and guidance they need to navigate life's challenges. Because mental well-being is just as important as physical health. At Family Insight, we are an accredited organization, CARF BHCOB, which that's related to our involvement with children who are autistic or on the spectrum. We uphold the highest standards of excellence and ethical practices in the industry. We provide outpatient counseling services that are accessible and effective, and for many of you, fully covered by Medicare, Medicaid, and most major coverage. Raise your hand if you have Medicare or Medicaid. Cool. Today I want to have an open and honest conversation about something that often gets overlooked, the mental and emotional well-being of seniors and those who care for them. Many of us grew up in a time when people didn't talk much about mental health. The truth is, seeking support isn't a sign of weakness, it's a step toward living well. So let's talk about what it means to age gracefully, stay emotionally strong, and embrace the support that's available. I hope today's discussion helps you see the value of counseling, the ease of telehealth, and and the ways we can work together to ensure that you and your loved ones continue to thrive. Now let's dive in. Why does this matter? Aging comes with unique challenges. Health concerns, loss of loved ones, social isolation, and adjusting to life changes. Mental health support is as important as physical health. We all go to the dentist when we need to, right? We go to the doctor when we need to, right? We're trying to get you into the mindset of also understanding that it's okay to go to a counselor if you need to. Counseling offers a safe, non-judgmental space to navigate these changes. I joked with a lot of you when you came by my table because most of you said you don't need counseling. And I understand. I understand. But maybe your grandkids do, right? Whereas I'm talking about counseling as it pertains to you, or a caregiver as it pertains to you. Don't limit yourself in not thinking about them children of yours, or those grandchildren of yours, because we can be supportive to them as well. Common mental health challenges for seniors: depression and anxiety, feeling lonely, isolated, or overwhelmed, grief and loss, coping with the passing of a spouse, sibling, or a close friend, cognitive changes, adjusting to memory issues or early dementia symptoms, chronic health conditions, dealing with pain, mobility loss, or medical treatments, loss of independence, moving into assisted living, giving up driving, or needing extra care. Why counseling can help. Counseling provides an objective, unbiased listener or emotional support. Counseling helps develop healthy coping strategies for life. Counseling offers tools to improve self-esteem, confidence, and mental clarity. Counseling supports caregivers in managing stress, burnout, and expectations too. And I'll pause there because I was talking to a couple there's a hospice organization that was here earlier, just walking through. And sometimes we can be of aid support to the families who are going through the process when losing a loved one, going through the loss of a loved one as well. Counseling encourages social engagement and reduces isolation. I think the biggest thing today of all the slides that I go through is this one right here. Because there's a stigma that often comes with counseling. Quite frankly, that stigma is probably more prevalent to your age demographic than any. Many seniors feel they should tough it out, keep things private. I don't know if that resonates with anybody in here, because none of y'all need to counsel when I ask you, okay? Just saying. Seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Mental well-being impacts physical health, stress, anxiety, and depression can worsen medical conditions. Therapy is not about fixing something, it's about enhancing the quality of your life. How loved ones can help. Because some of you are here for yourself. Some of you are here for someone else, to be supportive of other people. Some of you have siblings. Some of you have parents. So you can start the conversation gently. And it's really about approach, okay? All about approach. Gently express concerns that may help validate the feelings of those around you. Normalize mental health, just like we normalize physical health. We normalize nutritional health. We normalize dental health, okay? All my churchgoers in here, or whatever your religious belief, we normalize our spiritual health. We normalize our financial health, right? Let's normalize our mental health as well. Encourage small steps, maybe just starting with a support group, okay? Like, maybe counseling is not what you need, but it may be a group at your church, or a YMCA group, or maybe connected with a nonprofit. But I want you guys to understand that counseling can be as simple. Raise your hand if you got a telephone. Cell phone, TV, computer screen. Everybody got their hands up, right? You know how easy counseling can be? Just put that phone in front of your face. You ain't got to go anywhere, okay? Anybody got any transportation issues? Guess what? Not when it comes to counseling. Because all you got to do is turn that phone on. Because y'all on the phone all day anyway. Y'all talking about them and talking to some of them and looking on Facebook, Instagrams, TikTok. Y'all, or you texting your family, or using our phone. The power of the phone, okay? Do not let technology be a barrier. And guess what? Let's say somebody wants counseling and they're struggling in knowing how to deal with that technology. We'll come out and help you. We'll set it up for you. We'll make it as easy, turnkey, as easy as it needs to be to make sure that you have the tools and resources that's going to help you improve your mental well-being. Be patient and understanding. Change takes time, especially for y'all starting folks. Okay? Use available resources, help schedule appointments, set up technology or attend sessions. Let me be your personal concierge, okay? To help ensure that you get the support that you need when it comes to improving your mental health. I think I just talked about all those things. I got ahead of myself a little bit. But I'll reiterate it. Convenient and easy. Available at home. No transportation needed. It removes all the barriers like mobility and driving. It's secure and private. If you are using your phone, okay, the technology that we're using is HIPAA compliant, okay, confidential. And I know how we are very protective of our property, our intellectual, everything. So all those things are secured. We provide individual therapy, family therapy. We work with the whole family, okay? You know, in some of our services, we start as early as 18 months old, okay? There's no cutoff because the ultimate goal is to provide you the support and services to help you live a long life. Services are covered by Medicare, Medicaid, and most commercial plans as well, okay? And so, for you guys, don't even have to worry about co-pays. There's no barrier, no excuse, okay, if you want it, okay? We're here to help you, and we're available whenever you're ready. And our physical office is located at 6800 Paragon Place. It's a beautiful black glass building off West Broad Street, not too far from the TJF Fridays, okay? We're right on, the Federal Credit Union is right to the left, and we're sitting right back in the back. It's a big black glass building, you can't miss it, okay? And we're open 6 days a week, and therapy can be available 7 days a week. Therapy can be available based on what's most convenient for your schedule, okay? But remember, your mental health matters. Let's walk this journey together, and let us be available to support you. And we do, yeah, we do virtual. We don't call it, it's just like Zoom, but the technology that we're using is to ensure HIPAA compliance. And you just we make your appointment, and you know, this could be every week, it could be every other week. It's really gonna be based on your needs, okay? And counseling is not, you don't have to have a mental illness. You don't have to have a diagnosis. Everybody gets an oil change every 5,000 miles, right? That's what counseling is. It's just giving you you know, it's giving you something to energize you, to make sure that you are getting what you need to keep going on about everyday life. And that's all I have for you. I'm, again, appreciative and honored to be able to share this space with you guys. And Stephanie, thank you for this recognition. I really appreciate it.